Hey guys, it's Ross Scotland on the Space Couch. I've got a treasure of my childhood for you, and it's my old globe. I spent hours and hours and hours looking at this, and I've had this for 40 years. I got this when I was a child. And what's great is that because of the time span that has happened since, there's been lots of changes to countries on this globe. The Soviet Union's gone, Germany's reunited, Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia have broken up. South Sudan exists, Eritrea exists, the Yemens have united, Vietnams have united, and various colonies no longer belong to the colonial powers. So I'm not sure how well this will see. South America, not much changes on there. Yes, you can see, I'll move out. Here, South Yemen and Yemen, they are now united. You look here at the UAE, there are no cities listed. And it's got some mega cities there now. And obviously, yeah, Ethiopia is just Ethiopia. Eritrea here is not independent. And then you see Sudan, all of this. And obviously the southern half of that now has united. Now, I do believe Namibia is called Southwest Africa. Is that right? Let me just check. Namibia, and it has Southwest Africa in brackets. That's when it was still a colonial possession of South Africa. Yeah, and what else have we got? No, going around this way, you will see, if you look real close, East Timor, Portugal. Obviously, that is now independent. It was part of Indonesia after that brutal invasion back in the 70s. I think that was in 1975 that it was taken over. So this globe is from then or before, although I think I got in the late 70s. Now, if I just bring a bit further round... Oh, missed out half of Asia. Just got to be very careful with this. Hong Kong, UK, and Macau, Portugal. And that should also have North and South Vietnam, is that right? Yes. North Vietnam, South Vietnam. So that should still be called Saigon rather than Ho Chi Minh City. And it is. Saigon, 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 as that old song 19 used to say. So yeah, fascinating. I absolutely love this globe. And that's not the best part. It lights up. I've not lit this for at least a decade. I don't know if the bulb is still going to work. It's the same bulb that was in there the whole time. So, fingers crossed, and I don't know what it will look like when it lights, if it lights. It does light. It still lights, that's awesome! You see the... doesn't quite show great in this, but you can see the countries are different colours for the most part. You can kind of tell it a bit more here. And here you can see. And Europe as well. So yes, I've had this my whole life essentially. And like I said, I spent years and years and years poring over this. Let's see. You can see, as always, it's a bit difficult with the actual lighting on the camera as to your eyes seeing it. Let's just see Europe. It doesn't really show on the camera, but Switzerland, Austria, Poland and Romania are all in green and the others are red. And Canada is green and the US is yellow. But yes, this globe, like I said, one of my most prized possessions. Had this since I was a child, at least for 40 years. It was a birthday present, and like I say, I still own it now. It's on the top of my bookcase in my bedroom, out of the way, collecting dust. Go onto my Instagram and you'll see how much dust there was on this globe. It was like the whole planet, the northern hemisphere, had been blanketed in fallout. But yes, my old globe from my childhood. Because, I mean, I was always interested in travel and foreign places and being abroad. And I never got to go abroad until I did my year in the US. It just wasn't a possibility before that. So, unleashed or this helped build my love of travel, and then that trip helped unleash it many years later. And obviously I've travelled quite a lot around this globe since then, including not that long ago to here. Where is it? To Dubai, and who knows when I'll be travelling again next. No idea. But anyway, guys, I just thought I would share this absolute... Oh, I love this globe. The fact that it's still working is amazing, but I'm going to turn it off because that bulb's been in there for 40 years and I don't want to wear it out, especially considering how much use it got when I was a child. But there you go, guys, my old globe. Like I said, an absolute treasure of my childhood. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.